What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and we're coming back at you with the TEQ free-to-play video. I didn't mean to have this out earlier tonight, but between setting up for the summons and all that, hopefully you guys get to see that. I will basically edit that down and bring you the best parts of it. But I didn't get a chance to bring this out yesterday, which was TEQ Day, so I'm going to bring TEQ and Int today, along with the other video regarding the gift cards. So let's first start off this one by talking about an unpopular opinion, but I like Jiren. I think she's not a bad card. And I'll tell you exactly why. Her leader skill, Peppy Girls category key +1. She was the first leader we had for Peppy Girls, but that's not the important part. Causes supreme damage to the enemy with a chance to stun the enemy, okay? Now, she doesn't have any percentage boost or anything like that, so she's kind of on her own with that. She doesn't hit very well at all. But here's the deal. Key +3, so she gets super attacked fairly frequently. Chance to stun, and attacked enemy minus attack and defense 15%. Notice, that doesn't say anything about super attack. That means anytime you hit, attack and defense drops. Okay? Give her double attack if you decide you want to put orbs into her. I didn't. I have all dupes in her, but I don't have orbs in her. But that said, that will give you a 30% reduction whether or not you get super attack. Now, she adds an additional medium chance to stun down here, which is 30%. I want to say this is 15%. Anyway, either way you work it, it's like a total 45% chance, give or take, for her to stun the enemy if you get a super attack. Add double to that, and you pretty much have like a 60% chance after that. She's crazy good. And people, I think, really underestimate her. Now, Battlefield Diva, Crane School, Coward, Infighter, and Brainiacs, she doesn't have the best links, but we'll talk about a linking partner for her in just a few minutes. That said, I like her. When she comes back around, if you haven't, at least farm her up, get her SA10. If you can put dupes into her, go for it. I make an educated decision based on the number of orbs you have and the kind of units you have and what you're going for with your teams as to whether you could orb her out. I think she really comes alive when you do, but even in my case, I didn't. So, take that at whatever value you want to take it at. Moving on. Candy, Vegeto, I rainbowed mine. I gave him as much dodge as I could and put the rest even in crit and additional. He doesn't crit or additional nearly as often, but he does dodge like mad. Now, why did I do that? Cause supreme damage to the enemy with a rare chance to stun him. Originally, I put dupes in him dupe double attack in him because I wanted him to stun, but he still didn't stun very often. Turning back the tides, high chance to evade the enemy's attack, including super attack, disables enemy's guard, and recovers HP with candy. Disables enemy's guard. That comes in freaking handy. Okay? High chance to evade the enemy's attack. Basically, if you give him all dodge, he has almost 100% chance. It's crazy high, his chance to dodge. Okay? More than meets the eye, shocking speed over to flash, power bestowed by God, Infighter, and supreme power. Shocking speed over to flash and Infighter you're going to use all the time. Those are great links. My opinion, he's a fantastic card. Doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. Even crit, you're going to be hard-pressed to get 500k out of him in the best day. But that said, give dodge at him, put him on your Patara team, and just let him just evade everybody. It's a lot of fun. I still like him, and he boosts the other teams very, very well, and that disabling guard is very, very handy. So, fantastic unit. He just left us. He's one of my favorites on this, and he has a permanent slot on most all of my teams that he fits on. Majin Buu Saga, Patara, all that good stuff. Great card. Great card. Moving on to Jiren. Now, this is the farmable card for the STR Jiren, but Universal Survival Saga category, HP attack and defense, 60%. Now, this is what the Baba Shop points cards had before they got their Dokkan Awakening. I'd love to see him get a Dokkan at some point. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I would really like to see it. Causes severe damage to the enemy and lowers defense. He'd be a great candidate to be the first free-to-play card that gets immense. I don't think there's a free-to-play card yet that has immense. He'd be a great candidate. Okay. Lowers defense. You know how I feel about that. Give this guy dupes, and he will go to town and cripple your opponent. Okay? Massive ki pressure reduces damage received by 50% when ki is 10 or more. Doesn't have to have health. All he has to do is have ki. And Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, not that great. Godly Power, and Turn into Power. Put him on a TOP team, and he's always going to have 10 ki. This guy's a fantastic tank. What more can I say? Give the guy double attack, and don't look the other way. He's just going to be really good. This guy's going to be a support unit, okay? He's going to be a tank that also basically reduces damage. So, let him take a few hits, let him laugh them off, and let him go back in there and hit a couple of times, lower defenses, and let everyone else take him out. Fantastic unit. Strategize. He will work for you, and he will make you very happy. Moving on to this unit. Actually, she is the base form. She Dokkan Awakens into the Rainbow Bulma that we all know and love, who unfortunately just went away as well. But I harped on her for literally a year and change before she came back. If you did not rainbow her when she was around, you are messing up, my friend. You are messing up bad. Tech type ki plus 2 HP attack and defense 30%. You're never going to use that leader skill. Rocket Launcher causes supreme damage to the enemy. And here's the fun stuff. Recovers 7,777 per rainbow ki sphere obtained. Great chance to reduce damage received by 50%. And it's very, very rare that she doesn't. I think it's like an 80% chance, 75% chance. I don't remember the exact percentage, but it's a damn good percentage. And she does a great job. Battlefield Diva. Brainiacs. You know who she pairs with really well? Hey, what do you know? What do you know? She pairs with her absolutely phenomenally. Sorry, spoiler. But like I said, she drops as this card. This card is farmable for all the Bulmas in the game. She comes with her own dedicated set of orbs. She was one of the first units that we got. I think she was the first unit we got. They had that. Fantastic unit. I love her. She works on every single team you could possibly imagine putting her on. She's great. If she comes back around and you miss out a third time, that's on you, not me. Moving on. Yep. We are throwing a Super Strike on here again. Causes huge damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Okay? This guy's not a hitter. Very simply put, he's not a hitter. But you know how I feel about lowers defense. Okay? Rapid assessment. Attack and defense plus 15% for all allies. So, not only does he lower defense, he increases defense and attack for all of your allies. Prodigies, experienced fighters, Namekians, Soul v Soul, Golden Z Fighter, Supreme Power, and Super Strike. Prodigies is probably the only thing you're really ever going to use for this guy. Maybe Golden Z Fighter, depending upon your team. But 15% from a free-to-play card is not bad, especially a Super Strike. Now, the question is orbs. Not on the Super Strike, guys. It's not worth it ever on a Super Strike. Just let him eat the damage, or don't let him get in the fight at all. That's really the better option. But if you're lowering defense and you're increasing attack and defense, that's handy. That's all I really got to say about him. He's probably like, if you have the A list and the B list, he's probably the D list of characters to put in your team. But I got to put him on here for those two reasons. He just belongs on there. A 4 out of 10 like it did in the last one. Moving on to this guy. Oh my god, the number of uses this card has. Okay? He Dokkan Awakens eventually into this card. Okay? Now, he does have a bunch of Dokkan Awakenings along the way. This freaking card right here, if you do not have the pay-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the summoning one, the Dokkan Fest one, use this guy. He hits every bit as hard, every single bit as hard as the other unit. I've had this guy hit for 3 million. 3 million from a free-to-play unit. He hit for millions with that crummy leader skill alone. He's really freaking good. Really good, guys. Really, really, really good. Causes supreme damage to the enemy, but follow me here. High chance of attack plus 180%. You're going to get this more often than not. It's a really good chance. It's rare that you don't get it. When you do get it, when you don't get it, you're going to be like, life sucks. But what I did with him, I balanced crit and double. This guy double crits all day and all night. You cannot discount that. I don't give a damn who you are. That is a good card right there. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Blazing Battle, and Fierce Battle. He's got all the skills you would expect to see in a good Dokkan Fest card. Great card. Do not sleep on this card, okay? He's also farmable for the Super Saiyan 3 Dokkan Fest card, and for the one we're going to talk about later on in the week, the Fizz. Just throwing that out there. Okay? Now, we also got to talk about this guy. This guy is the middle of the road. He starts with that TEQ Goku, eventually becomes the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Why am I bringing him up? Well, this guy is farmable for just about every damn card on this earth. Okay? He's a 50% farm, or 100% if you go all the way up to UR, which I did because he's 100%, into this guy, who eventually Dokkan Awakens into this guy. Prime Battle, Super Saiyan Goku. Now, this guy is a bit both underrated and kind of it's appreciated by Bandai, I guess. He's an old card. He's a very old card, and he needs some updating. That said, all types key plus B attack 3000. You're never going to use that. That was badass back in the day. Today, it's laughable. Spirit Bomb causes mega colossal damage to enemy allies, or causes mega colossal damage to enemy allies. Attack plus 30% for one turn. Okay. His colossal damage, I forget what specifically it does. I could look it up, but it's not that critically important because the goal is to get the Mega Colossal. The goal is to get Mega Colossal. He's an easy farm. Of course, he's an LR. You're going to Rainbow Star him. He's worth the orbs. He's worth every bit. Attack plus 10,000, defend plus 3,000 when facing only one enemy. So take him on, Super Battle Road. Or, I'm sorry, not Super Battle Road. Battlefield. Battlefield, Dokkan Fest, that's where he shines. Super Battle Road is where he gets crippled. Very simply put. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, First Awaken, Family Ties, and Legendary Power. You know what? He shares a lot of links with Super Saiyan 3. Put them on a team together. They're great. Now, let's talk about this guy one more time. Why am I talking about him again? Well, once again, he's 50% or 100% at UR into this guy. A Baba Shop unit. Okay? A Baba Shop unit. Okay? Dokkan Awakens into this guy. I do kind of like this guy, though. He's probably in the B squad once again. Nowhere near where I'd put LR Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Not, especially not. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the best of the best of the best of the best that I think we're going to get all week long. I can't harp on that enough. I utterly adore this card right here. Okay? He's really so good. But let's talk about this guy. Tech, Int, and Strength, key plus 2 HP attack and defense 30% after his Dokkan Awakening. Meh. Kamehameha causes supreme damage to the enemy with no effects. All allies, attack and defense 25% when HP is 30% or above. That's really his best use. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, prepare for battle, shattering the limit. You know what? He's another unit that pairs pretty well with the LR and the Super Saiyan 3. Not as well, but he does. He does pair well. Okay? Now, because he is a Super Saiyan Goku, I don't think you're going to be able to use him. Let's see. Super Saiyan Goku. Let's go back and look at the LR. What is the LR named specifically? LR's named Super Saiyan Goku? Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to use him with the LR, actually. But if you don't have the LR for whatever reason, or you want to run a different unit, or what have you, a good option, great support unit, 25% for all allies. All allies. All of them. So he's a fantastic support unit. Okay, moving on. The hell is this guy doing in here? Oh, wait. Greatly lowers attack. I have used this card so many times for so many things. It's ridiculous. No Dokkan Awakening. Nothing like that. He's a Baba Shop gem unit. He's very easy to come by because he's very cheap in the Baba Shop. He only does extreme damage, which I know is garbage. Greatly lowers attack. Is fantastic. Can't beat that. Ki plus 8 only once when HP is 80% or below. So the first time he's up, he's going to get a super attack. It's not going to matter. The super attack is going to tickle whoever you're up against. It's not going to do anything. Okay? His leader skill is scrap, his super attack is scrap, except he greatly lowers attack. Okay? The only reason you put him on your team is if you're really hurting for somebody, or you're going up against someone that has a lot of defense or a lot of attack power, and you want to lower that attack power. It is handy. I've used it quite a few times. It can help you out. That said, he's still another one of those like D-level units. I give him a solid, maybe 3. 3 out of 10 on my list of units, to acquire. But that said, he could be useful. You got to strategize. That's the big thing with free-to-play. And I harped on it yesterday. You got to strategize with these guys. Okay? Same with Piccolo here. This is from the Baba Shop gems. Now, he can be farmed from the Super Strikes. Okay? Can be farmed from the Super Strikes. Okay? Causes huge damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Laughable. Okay? But damage received minus 50% when guard is activated. Okay? He's a tank. Plain and simple. He's a tank. Reducing 50% of damage is amazing. And he has no Dokkan. I would love to see him get a Dokkan and increase that even more. Hell, bring that up to Supreme Power. Increase that, bring that up to Supreme Power, and lowers attack and defense. That'd be a great way to revitalize this card. That said, he is what he is now. He's a tank, and he's a farmable tank at that. Now, he's never going to do a decent amount of damage. I don't know why you would farm him, but there it is. Okay? Moving on. To this guy. Baba Shop Points. Now, you guys have seen me use this card before, I hope. Or actually, this card right here. This card is halfway decent. Solid, I'd say 6 out of 10. Only because of his leader skill. Tech type, Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense, 70%. He is an old 70% meta. But if you're looking for a sub-leader for Battlefield, look no further. Okay? Causes supreme damage to the enemy with no effects. Tech type, Ki plus 2, and a great chance of attack and defense, 30%. Okay? So he gives all tech types Ki plus 2. Put him on your mono team. Watch this man work. Okay? He's not going to produce damage, but what he is going to do is bolster your team greatly. Greatly. He's a fantastic sub-leader for Battlefield. He's a fantastic key support unit for teams that may be hurting for key. Worth every penny, in my opinion. And completely farmable from front point summons. Completely farmable from front point summons. Okay? Moving on to... Yep! We're going to cover him. LR Hercule / Mr. Satan. Why the hell did I put this unit on here? Because he's incredibly free to play. He's very free to play. He's really, 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 really easy to pull anymore. He used to be really hard to pull. Really easy to pull anymore. You can SA10 him for completely free. And in my opinion, he is worth the orbs. Wait, what the hell are you talking about? He's worth the orbs. Trust me. Okay? Mega Colossal Damage. Defense. Plus 50% for 3 turns. Yes. Yes. Get that off. Get that off. You'll be very, very, very happy that you did. Bond with Majin Buu. Great chance of attack plus 20,000. It's not going to make a difference. And Ki plus 7. If you get this off, you're more than likely going to get that off. He's a fantastic support unit. And yes, I am saying this. I am saying this. Is he a good hitter? But in his defense, I have seen him basically damage on the level of LR Goku, right? Right about that same level. And And we all like our LR Gokus. I mean, we know that he desperately needs an upgrade. But as long as we're putting LR Goku on the list, I'm going to argue we put LR Mr. Satan on the list. And if you don't think that's worth, you are a fool. A fool. Now, his links suck. Hero, Soul v Soul, Golden Z Fighter. Well, that's going to be... Supreme Power? Okay. The Innocence? Alright. Shattering the Limits? Great. Legendary Power. Okay. Not a good... I mean, he's really across the board. He's going to link with a few people a few ways. He's never going to link with somebody completely. He's not going to link a lot. That said, that super attack makes him more than worth. I'm going to give him another solid 6 out of 10. Okay? Boo! Fat Boo from the Baba Shop one. I'm sorry, Tournament Rewards. We're going into Tournament Rewards now. Fat Boo from the Tournament Rewards. Okay? All types key plus 2 HP attack 50 or HP, not attack and defense, just HP 50%. Crap, you're never using that. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. We've already talked about lowering attack. You know I like that option. Changes int key to rainbow spheres and recovers 5,000 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay? He's a healer and a rainbow key changer. We'll talk about why that's worth... Well, we'll talk about it now. If you have the dual Dokkan LRs or any of those units, or any of the units that... Other units that heal via rainbow key, there's another one we're going to talk about later this week that's even better than him. He's at least really good to throw on that team. Change all those orbs up, right? And then you'd be able to heal with those orbs. Or do your crazy amounts of damage with those orbs. Whatever you choose to do with the orbs. Rainbow Key should not be underestimated. He's actually become really, really useful in the past couple of months. Very useful. Okay? If you have the dual Dokkan LRs, he's indispensable. The Innocence, Revival, Master of Magic, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, and Shocking Speed. This one, and to a lesser extent this one. But I'm going to say this one mostly. The only link skills that are worth a damn. That said, lowering attack is nice, and the changing in spheres, I'm going to give him a solid 6 once again. A solid 6 out of 10 for those, okay? Now, finally, let's talk about the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, okay? Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, this is Dokkan Awakened form. AGL Tech and Fizz, key plus 2 HP attack and defense 50%. He might be a sub-lead. I don't know if I'd ever use him, to be honest with you. Not with Krillin in the mix. That said, and we talked about this tonight on stream, massively raises attack for 1 turn. He, I think, was the first unit to get this massively raises attack. Now, what that exact percentage is, I'm not 100%, so I think 70% or something like that. 70% attack for 1 turn is insane. Insane. Causes supreme damage to the enemy, okay? Once you add that massively raises attack, and let's go ahead and look at this here. Tech type, physical type, tech, AGL Tech and Fizz, key plus 2, attack and defense 30%. What did we just do here? We just gave someone 100% attack. Mic drop. This guy is absolutely worth. I'm going to give him an 8. What? Are you out of your damn mind? Yeah, I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Get a super attack off. Pair him up with someone who he's going to boost, and watch that person work. Put him first in your rotation. Let him go. Let everyone else behind him just destroy the world. Fantastic unit. He could work on just about any team that has one of these units on there, regardless of hero or... I mean, he didn't have to be boosted. Didn't even have to be boosted. And yes, I do include tournament rewards, because like I've said before, you can still get the tournament rewards without having to like do the massive grind. You also can get them post-tournament in the ticket banner. So he's very free to play. Tournament rewards are extremely free to play. Okay? Now, unfortunately, he does not have a farmable super, but that is that. So, guys, these are the cards. These are the cards. Okay, we'll go down this one more time because I don't think I talked about it, how to acquire them. Jiren, she comes from the Tournament of Power, the first one that we got. Oops, that's still up. Candy Vegeto comes from Trick or Treat Majin Buu's Candy Mischief. No farmable super either, but well, actually, yeah, take it back. He farms directly from his own event, so that's fine. That's fine. It's late. Okay? Jiren also farms from his own event. He drops from the Invincible Strongest of Universe, or Invincible Strongest of Strong, okay? Basically, it's the Dokkan Fest for Jiren. He's from the Z Hard, the 10 Stam run. Yeah. Go farm him. Okay? This Rainbow Bulma comes from the Looking for Mr. Right. Divine Demonic Warrior wouldn't be her. Looking for Mr. Right. That is the Rainbow Bulma story event that comes around every once in a while. It's only been around twice now, so you probably have to wait at least another year to go get it if you don't have her, but she is fantastic. I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10 because of how good she is. Okay? Okay? Divine, Demonic, Namekian Warrior. I said that all right. That's where he drops from. It's a Super Strike event. It obviously runs on Tuesdays. Totally farmable from his own event. Great unit. Go get him. Now, we should all be familiar with him. An Epic Showdown unit. He Dokkans into this dude eventually, and Dokkans into him, which is farmable for him and him. Okay? Pretty straightforward. If you're not familiar with how to get LR Goku, what the hell are you doing? He comes from his own Prime Battle that runs on Saturdays. Okay? This guy, actually, this is the base form. This guy drops from Baba Shop Gems. Like I said, he is farmable with that other Super Saiyan Goku. Most every Super Saiyan Goku is farmable from that unit. So pretty straightforward. That said, he's like probably a 5 out of 10. Okay? Yamcha, we talked about him. He's a solid 4, 3 maybe, but we'll give him a 3. Well, a solid 3, but he could come in handy. Okay? And he is farmable from the Friend Summon. Don't forget, you can do Friend Summons, get the Yamchas from there, upgrade them to SR or SSR. I think you can upgrade them with SSR. I think the SR one you can upgrade to SSRs. Yeah, you can. The SR one you can upgrade to SSR. 50% chance. It's worth. Okay? This Krillin also farms from the Friend Summon. Pretty much go for it. This was the Piccolo that comes from, you can farm him from the Super Strike event as well. We talked about Krillin, farm for the Friend Summon. I absolutely adore him. He's really, really good. LR Hercule comes from the Friend Summon. You can pretty much farm him there. He's really easy to farm. Boo, I don't believe has a farm. I think he's just completely without. Okay? That said, you can get him from the World Tournament, Post-World Tournament SSR tickets. Go. And, of course, our boy, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Fantastic unit. Don't believe he has a farm. I don't think there's a Super Saiyan 2 farm in the game yet. I could be wrong on that. I want to say there's now a way you could farm the LR, which is Super Saiyan 2, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Someone correct me in the comments section. I don't remember specifically on that one. But great unit. Absolutely great unit. Absolutely adore that unit. So let me know what you guys think of these units in the comments section down below. I'm going to come back with the int units as well as the gift card tickets. So the gift card units are coming out. The int units are coming out for both of those, the gift cards and the free-to-play. So just keep in touch with that. Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you want to be the first to know about these things dropping on the channel. We're bringing lots of new content to you guys. Lots of fun stuff. And let me know what you guys want to see, because we're going to start bringing more of that. And I have some ideas you guys have given me in the past that I'm going to start taking you up on. Okay? Follow my Birdman. Hit me up a Booker. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll let your asses out next time.